And we are live. Hello and welcome to Rosadio Productions. This is your host, Akane Cho. Rosadio Productions. And today we are going to be doing the Island Sanctuary in Final Fantasy XIV. So with that, let's begin. As you can see, we are in Old Sharlayan, which is where you're going to teleport to for when you want to get this first started. So you're going to come to this Clueless Crier as soon as you teleport in. We're going to go ahead and click on him. The Clueless Crier employed by Tataru-Taru's boutique inexplicably does not recognize you. Good morrow to you, my lady. Come to see Tataru-Taru's boutique in the flesh, no doubt. May I interest you in one of our old famous silk socks? They're so comfortable, you won't even realize you're wearing them. No thanks, but I am interested in the sanctuary. What's that? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress? Oh yes, we are an acquaintance of your proprietress, Tataru-Taru. Heavens, you're the Akane? Mistress Tataru-Taru has told me all about you. Come to think of it, I was to inform her immediately if you happen to stop by. Please, just wait a moment. I'll go and fetch her immediately. Alright. So this starts off with Tataru's stuff. There you are, Akane! Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. Not that I'm complaining. It feels as if only yesterday I was welcoming you as my first customer, yet look at us now. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak with you. I have a surprise for you. A gift, in fact. A gorgeous, exclusive, and above all properly registered Island Sanctuary! You heard that right! I, Tataru-Taru, am presenting you with your very own island. I know you'll be tempted with demure and with, are you certain, or, you're far too kind, quite certain, and yes, I know, but I hope you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. I have seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand after all. You rose to become the champion of Eorzea, and now a hero across the star and beyond, which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and expectation. As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me like an oncoming tide. The sea! In an island paradise with naught but the serenity of nature for moms. Even you should be free to relax. So, what do you say? Yes? 1,000 times yes? What are we waiting for? Toss me in and hold. Toss me in the hold and set sail. It's good to know we're of the same mind. Truly, there is no time like the present to be on our way. We make for the Morabi dry docks. Look for Baldin, a skipper near the Aetheryte. He should be expecting us. Oh, that is cute. That's cute. I like that. Alright, to the Morabi dry docks. At the wrong one. Come on. There we go. There he is, there's Baldin, and everyone is on their mounts. Akane, are ye? The little mistress told me to expect you. She said she'd be along shortly herself, but speak of the devil. Oh, that is such a cute outfit. Akane, I thought I'd dress light for our voyage, given the notorious humidity of the Southern Isles. I trust everything is in order by then. Aye, just give me an order when you sail. You've nothing to fear where we're going, not since any marauder with an ounce of senses in 'em hung up their axe. What the? Yeah. English. Old English. This old island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckoning. We need something to do now, pirate. Well, matter of fact, just look at me, a bloody stand-up citizen ferrying folks around. Any road, you're packed rather late for a venture of this sort. You do realize you're responsible for bringing up your own tools and supplies? Not to worry. We'll procure everything here. You'll what now? How in the hell do you plan doing that? I'll have a little something in mind. Let's just say the idea was good enough to land us our permit. Is that so? Well, best of luck to you both. I'm sure you're just itching to see your new domain, so I'll fill you in all the juice as we arrive. Make your preparations. We leave for port the moment you give the word. I'll be waiting for you on the ferry. Island Sanctuary now accessible. Okay, so since we're doing this occasion, glamour plate. Where is my glamour? Not do my glamour. I will be right back. We need to go to a hotel real quick. Sir. I need to get my glamour back on. Where is the, you know what, no, I'm not familiar with this one. Let's go to New Gridania. Because we need to look good for the island sanctuary, especially for where we're going. So we're gonna go to the innkeep real quick, retire to an inn room. Glamour dresser, perfect. Alright. Edit glamour plates. And for me, I usually like to put it on the very last one. So for this one, we are going to... Let's see, what should we do for a hat? Excuse me. Huh. Right now I don't have anything for a hat. Okay. Where is my... Reaper, Cripplerker, Android, Exarchic, Yorha, Neo-ish Guardian, Yorha, Ronkin, Field Fiend shirt. There we go. Alchemy gloves? No. That looks good. Peace lovers. Okay, now where is my... There's the schlaps. And now where's the good old boots? Alright. And now for the hat. That one? Nah. How's about... Nah, none of these. Glasses? Nah. That one? Nah. Looks like there's nothing really good here. So we'll just go with the Emperors for now. And then... gears. Let's go with that. Yep. Boop. 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 Nope, we're gonna go ahead and save this. There we go. Now we're gonna change to our botanist. Glamour plate. Apply. There we go, that looks more updated. Okay, now I believe we are ready. Let's go. As we teleport to Marabi Dry Docks. And for those who are wondering about how to get that outfit for glamour purposes, because I like to go with more of a Harvest Moon kind of look, because I am a big fan of Harvest Moon. For getting this outfit in particular, basically you do the botanist quest line and then do the collectibles in order to get this one. So for getting the collectibles, you have to find them in what was it called? Yulmore. You go to Yulmore, which is right here. If you have the teleport point, do the collectibles, and then you turn in scripts and you get the outfit. But for right now, continue on. Ahoy there, lass. Where can I take you? Travel to my island! You discover a new location. Yay! Oh, that's so cool. That's cute. Akane, look towards the horizon. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh goodness. Ah, there's Chocobo! Oh, the little sheepies! Oh gosh, you. Ah, there's nothing like a sea voyage to rekindle the adventuring spirit. So, what do you think? This untamed isle is yours to cultivate as you see fit. Or not, as it were. If nothing else, think of it as your personal hideaway. A not-so-secret one. Island Sanctuary. The refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating. I admit, I've been looking forward to joining you here. Now this may come a bit as a surprise, but the isle was once commandeered by a band of pirates and used as a supply base. Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago, and the isle has since largely returned to its natural state. As you know all too well, Maroweb's never been one to sit around idly. She has had her eyes on the Sahel Dalays, formulating plans for island settlements for years. Now that a sense of peace has settled throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you're one of them. My industrious idea of all materials needed to settle here locally struck a chord with the Admiral when she read my proposal, so much so that she was happy to grant me a deed. You'll be handling the procurement, I hope? Oh, I could show you a thing or two about starting an enterprise of this magnitude, but I have something better in mind. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me toward the charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If we simply clamber up that slope ahead and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into, well, you'll see. Alrighty, let's go. Felicitous Furball. Oh goodness. Allow me to introduce you to the Felicitous Furball, the leader of your team of helpers.
Well, if it isn't the owner herself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you whether you desire it or not. Oh yes, I think we'll get along just fine.
In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammoths to assist with construction and development of the Isle. You'll be pleased to know they are the latest and developed by one of the most brilliant minds of Sharlayan. I heard that a professor of the Studium was searching for a means to make a use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free. As I understand, the mammoths were produced in secret whilst the Forum formulated plans for the mass exodus, intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people. It seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat of our star was erased. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may well have been his life's work. But after some negotiation, I convinced him to entrust them to us, on the condition we share the data retrieved from the development of the Isle. Further, while I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure all necessities from the land itself, there is an ample practical justification for such experimentation. You see, the Admiral's vision is for people from all the walks of life to have access to these island sanctuaries, and my idea might just be the most effective way to accomplish that. If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it is a simple matter to subsist safely and comfortably in a remote location, but that limits potential isle keepers to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible and assist in providing these would-be Isle keeps with the knowledge they need to succeed. Only then will these islands be truly sanctuaries. Oh goodness, the freaking grass cutters.
Fret not, Mistress Tataru Taru. With an authentic Sharlayan ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, this simple-minded individual... excuse me. Despite the enhancements in vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time.
Goodness, that's a relief. But I should leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they're ripe for the picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore, the choice is yours.
Yes, welcome to the island. Give the word when you've finished ogling the surroundings. I'd prefer to get on with this sordid business sooner than later. I should also very much like to discuss the matter of my payment.
You may now visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company member, or a friend who has unlocked the feature by speaking with Baldin in the Morabi Dry Docks. You'll be unable to visit an island sanctuary if the owner has forbidden access to their island. There is no one on the isle in question, or if the isle in question has already reached its maximum capacity. Furthermore, you must be on an acquaintance homeworld if you wish to visit their island sanctuary. You may invite party members, free company members, and friends to visit your island sanctuary once it has reached a sufficient stage of development. Welcome to your new home in the Southern Seas, your own personal island sanctuary. Explore the wilds, build landmarks, grow crops, tend to animals, and enjoy everything this has to offer. No class or job restrictions. Adventurers of all inclinations can enjoy sanctuary life, regardless of crafting or gathering experience. Come as you are. Island experience and sanctuary rank. Accumulate island experience by engaging in activities on your island to increase your sanctuary rank. As your sanctuary rank increases, so too will the facets of island life be available to you. Realize visions for your newfound sanctuary by following a series of simple steps, and life on your island will be nothing short of perfect before you know it. I understand what I must do! Fun.
Now listen, may I call you Akane? Well, I will anyway. Before we get started, I want to make it very clear that while you may be the owner, I command the mammoths, and as such I demand a considerable sum. I would hate for us to get off on the wrong foot. With that settled, beyond this slope lies a clearing that Mistress Tataru Taru believed would serve as a base of operations. Let us give it a look, shall we? Gee, you speak of payment like as if I'm not gonna pay you. Oh, the music. Oh, that's fun. A fine place to set up shop, would you not agree? Yes, I think it will do nicely. Now, while it has much potential, this clearing is currently as bare as a white baboon's buttocks. We'll need some form of shelter to form the elements if we're to truly make something of the place. Mistress Tataru Taru has told me but I think it's safe to assume chopping down a tree with your bare hands is outside of your repertoire. Not that I'd ask you to, even if you could. We need tools for delicate work of this nature. As such, the first order of business will be to craft yourself a hatchet. You'll need 3 palm leaves and 2 stones and branches each. Follow east along the path and make your first foray into the wilderness to procure them. Should you get any funny ideas about exploring the isle and opt to leave me out here to waste in the rain, you will find my twin, the Furious Furball, waiting instead. Before you go, I have something for you. It's called the Isle Keeps Index. It's to help you keep track of your projects here on the island. Can't have you wandering about, watering mammoths instead of plants. That should be all for now. Safe travels. I'll be waiting here should you need me. If I've disappeared, it's because I've been mauled by a wild animal, I assure you.
Jeez! Stupid mammoth. Excuse me. The Isle Keeps Index is now available. Access this interface for crucial information regarding the Isle. You can now collect materials and more with the Gather mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode section of the Isle Keeps Index. For additional information regarding gathering on the Isle, access the guide from the Isle Keeps Index. You may perform all actions necessary to develop your island sanctuary by utilizing the modes available in the Island Keeps Index. Finally, make use of any duty actions, mounts, and modes to become the master of your new domain. Okay. Gather mode. She said that I needed how much of each item?
Let me guess, you missed me. That's very sweet, but let's see about getting a roof over our heads, You can start by getting palm leaves, stones, and branches to make a hatchet.
Gather mood from the Island Keep Index. Developing your island. Okay, here we are. Island Sanctuary allows you to create your own personal paradise amidst the natural beauty of the Ciel d'Aleas. Island endeavors are primarily solo experiences and can be enjoyed at your own pace. Realizing visions will help you make your sanctuary the best it can be. Visions will appear as objectives in your duty list. As you realize visions, additional goals and development features will become available to you. Your sanctuary rank indicates your experience with subsisting in an island environment and improving your personal sanctuary. Earn island experience by engaging in various activities on your island, and your sanctuary rank will increase accordingly. The higher your rank, the more feature options will become available to you. Please note that you may reach no higher than sanctuary rank 3 until certain visions are realized. The Isle Keeps Index is an island-specific HUD feature that allows you to confirm important information, switch gameplay modes, and manage your island's various features. Gathering. The Gather allows you to collect resources and materials on your island. Gather materials on your island by enabling Gather mode from the Island Keeps Index and interacting with the resources you encounter. While some materials may be collected with your bare hands, they are limited in variety and utility. For others, tools are required. The Isle Keeps Stone Hatchet, for example, will enable you to gather timber. Resources may be interacted with even if you have no tool in hand, so go forth and gather. Gathered materials will be recorded in the Sanctuary Gathering log. Access the Sanctuary Gathering log from the Isle Keeps Index to confirm resource locations and necessary tools. Okay. So this is the log. That's the Isle Inventory. Okay. I just may actually like this. But we're gonna play with the HUD real quick. How do I... Okay, there we go, virtual mouse. This is what I want. We're gonna go ahead and just put this right here. Okay. Cool. We're done with that. Let's go venture. Okay, not the right spot. We're in gather mode, so... Look at the glowing flowers, it's so pretty. Glowing mushrooms. Oh, it's so pretty over here. Palm leaves. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, cool. Palm leaf. Oh my god, we can swim! Yeah, that makes life so much easier. Okay, now that the grass cutters have gone away.
Philodictis furball. Excellent. You've collected everything. We can move on to crafting your very first tool then, a hatchet. While you were gathering, you could do little more than scavenge the odd branch here and there from trees, yes? Well, that will all change in just a moment. With the hatchet in hand, you may hack away at as many trees as you like to secure raw timber and tree sap. The brilliance of the hatchet's design, a design of my own making, mind you, is that even a non-mammoth like yourself can craft it with your own 2 mammoth hands. Isn't that wonderful? I've uploaded the blueprints for design to your index. Go on, make the hatchet.
The craft feature is now available. Access the Sanctuary crafting log from the Isle Keep's index to review the materials necessary to craft an item, and collect said materials to begin. The Isle Keep stone hatchet recipe has been added to the Sanctuary crafting log. Crafting this tool will allow you to gather logs from trees by cutting them down. Alright. Crafting. Sanctuary crafting log enables you to create certain items, such as tools from the materials you gather on your island. Access the Sanctuary crafting log from the Isle Keep's index to begin crafting. Select the recipe to confirm the required materials, then use the craft button to create the item. Craft. Dang. Okay.
Yes, that is indeed a hatchet. With it, you can now collect all the logs you could ever want or need. Let's move on to the next phase, shelter. That hatchet of yours should be able to cut through even the thick bark of a palm tree, meaning you can now collect palm logs, a material vital to our soon-to-be built haven. The first building we shall make naturally be the most important, as it will be the very foundation of our base of operations. And seeing as how I have a gift for the naming things, I think it best we leave matters to nomenclature to myself. I hereby dub this essential facility the Cozy Cabin.
Jeez, are you just like taking over my island or something?
Ugh, my poor back. Goodness, I'm due for a healthy amount of grease ordeal. Anyway, I've prepared the land. You'll need to prepare the rest. Check the log board beside me to review the materials you'll need for the cabin.
Yes, ma'am.
As we're building a cabin this time and not a tool, the amount of materials required are a magnitude above what was needed before. Take your time collecting them, if you must, but not too much. In the meanwhile, I'll round up the other mammoths in preparation for constructing the cabin and begin ordering them around. You know, what I do best. The is now available. Access a log board to review the materials necessary to construct a facility and collect said materials to build it.
Right. Construction. With the help of architecturally savvy and industrious mammoths, a variety of structures can be built on your island. Construction by accessing the log board in front of a vacant plot. Facilities available for construction differ depending on plot size. By selecting your desired structure, you may confirm what materials are required and how long construction will last. Once you possess all necessary materials, select Construct to begin the process. Construction is performed by a talented team of mammoths and will be completed after a predetermined period of time. Finalize construction by accessing the log board in front of your new structure after the mammoths have finished their work. You may check the log board during construction to confirm current progress and estimated time of completion. Construct the cozy cabin. I need the palm log. Okay, so we need to go and get more stuff. Yay.
adventure! Chocobos. Gee.
Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing. Da 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 da. Ooh, piece of candy. I'd be like, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy for everything that's here. There's too many shinies to go around, oh my god. Anyway. We're gonna be here a while, but I'm enjoying this. Only because it's in the way. Living off the land. Yay. We need palm logs, so I need to look for the palm trees. Ugh, even though I'm getting distracted by all this pretty stuff. Wee. Wee. Okay. Now we can head back, I think. There's so many stuff to grab. This is still so pretty, and it is relaxing, honestly. It really is. So if you're someone who's more for like Harvest Moon kind of games, the Island Sanctuary in Final Fantasy XIV is for you, but you have to get through the main scenario quest and finish Endwalker, the main scenario quest Endwalker, in order to finish this whole entire shenanigans in order to get here. So best of luck getting through 14 if you are new to it in order to reach Island Sanctuary. But for those who actually have finished finished MSQ and are actually done with Endwalker, congratulations, come enjoy Island Sanctuary. It is the most fun I've been having for a while because I've been bored out of my mind with 14 for a while, and I have been waiting for this new content to come out for quite some time. So with that, we're gonna continue on.
construct.
Mammoths. Oh, that looks fun. Okay.
Finally, a place to escape the occasional downpour. It's been a bit rough around the edges, I'll give you, but it's home. It's technically your home. But why get fussy about the details? Rest your head on the cot, or call your friends over. You're free to use it as you wish. I've taken the liberty of calling a few of my own friends over, in fact, and I think you'll find them. They can provide services you will undoubtedly come to find valuable. You may access the orchestrion to play your favorite tunes and exchange various items with the merchants stationed inside the cozy cabin. As development of your island sanctuary progresses, you will earn 2 types of cowries. Seafarers' cowries may be earned by realizing visions, developing the isle, and performing various activities within your island sanctuary. Islanders' cowries may be earned by selling materials in your isle inventory to the enterprising exporter in the cozy cabin. I can't English. Excuse me. Whew. Friends, free company members, and party members may now visit your island. Decide who may or may not enter your sanctuary by accessing sanctuary settings from the Isle Keeper's Index. With no further ado, go and see the cozy cabin for yourself. Yay! Rank up.
But we have merchants, huh? Exports. Export materials. Huh. Okay, and what do I get for these? Those green stone looking things. Cowrie exchange. Seafarers' cowries. Oh! Oh, we get a whole new outfit. Oh! Island Mandragora. Island Onion Prince. Eggplant Knight. Phileticus Fuzzball. Blue Powder Pixie Wings. Tall Tales. Practical Ponytails. A Quiet Moment Orchestrion. Island Paradise. Chocobo Stable Essentials. Oh, cool. Farmer's Strawbed. Coconut Water. Huh. Okay. Isle Pioneers Barding. I kind of want that. Okay. Field Character, High Cordial, Ruby. A secretary after my own heart. Oh, Ruby Red Dye. Oh, thank you. Cherry Pink, Canary Yellow, Vanilla, Dragoon Blue. Okay, Turquoise Blue, Gun. They have my hubby's Gunmetal Black Dye. X. Pearl White, Metallic Brass, Gatherer's Guerdon Materia. Okay. Grass Materia, Craftsman's Competence, Craftsman's Cunning, Craftsman's Command. Okay. Okay. Purchase items with Islanders cowries. Oh, these are Islanders cowries. Okay. Glamour Dispeller, Glamour Prism, High Cordial, Materia. That's about it. Really? That's... Okay. Let's do... that. And one more of that. Oh, we need 50 for that. Okay, because I just wanted to experiment with one. What about the seafarers? Field cracker. Oh, that's so much more cheaper. Just one. Ha! Cool. Okay, that's cool. We'll leave the orchestra as is. I like the music here. Courier. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. As you may have noticed for yourself already, this island receives a dreadful amount of sunlight. I expect that desirable for growing crops. If cultivation is your sort of thing, I suggest you speak with my subordinate, the producer. You'll find the indolent oaf no doubt loitering about north of here. Find some excuse not to do any sort of work, a privilege reserved solely for myself. The cropland may now be unlocked. Speak with the producer in the north of the hideaway to begin your aspirations as a farmer. Excuse me for a moment. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry, I'm literally not sick, I just have like mucus issues, so don't mind me. I'm sort of busy here. Looking at the grass. It's quite green, I've noticed, and you're gonna ask me to clear the area, aren't you? Clear the ridge. Oh, well, alright then. Let's get this over with. So this is gonna be our little farming spot then, huh? Okay, cool. Hey, nice. Cropland ready. Look at me, jumping with excitement. A fault in the programming to be sure. Anyway, are you happy now? There's the cropland. I've got some seeds for you to sow. Once they've been planted, make sure to water them. Oh, if you have any questions, I suppose I can answer them. You can now you can now plant seeds in empty plots by mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode section of the Isle Keeps index. You can now water crops by using the water mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode section of the Isle Keeps index. Woohoo! The hideaway. The hideaway is your base of operations on your island. Here you may build facilities, care for animals, grow crops, and more. Select the Manage Hideaway option on the Isle Keeps index to review the layout, status, and construction possibilities of your hideaway. Sweet. The archipelagic artisans will trade with you using seafarers' cowries or island cowries. Speak with the enterprising exporter and horrendous hoarder in the cozy cabin to buy and sell items. The enterprising exporter will purchase island materials for a flat price. While you may individually select items, you may also sell materials in bulk from the bottom left-hand corner of the exports window. After inputting the quantity you wish to retain of each item, select bulk shipment to sell the rest. The horrendous hoarder will sell you a variety of items in exchange for calories. Boop, boop. Grow crops on your island by planting seeds in the cropland. Plant and water seeds to grow a variety of produce. Sow mode allows you to plant seeds in the cropland's tilled earth. Enable sow mode from the IO in Keep's index. Choose your desired seeds via the item icon, then select an empty plot to plant them in. Watering a plot will increase the soil's level of moisture and promote the growth of crops. To begin, enable water mode from the IO Keep's index. While the mode is active, select the desired plot to water it. Empty plots may also be watered, should you be so inclined. Furthermore, plots will automatically be watered when it rains. Moisture level. A plot's level of moisture has the following 4 stages: soaked, wet, moist, and dry. Crops will grow happily and heartily when the soil is between soaked and moist, to grow upon becoming dry. A plot will be soaked immediately after being watered, and its moisture level will gradually decrease until it has become dry. The maximum level of moisture a plot cannot be watered at this stage. Active for approximately 6 hours after watering a plot. A water... bleh. Blah, blah, blah. I cannot English. Wet. A moderate level of moisture. Plots may be watered at this stage. Active between approximately 6 to 24 hours after watering a plot. Moist. The lowest level of moisture. Active between approximately 24 to 36 hours after watering a plot. Dry. The level at which a plot is bereft of moisture. Active approximately 36 hours after watering a plot. Crops will be unable to grow on plots that have reached this stage. Speak with the produce producer near the cropland to access the cropland management menu. On the cropland management menu, a plot's current level of moisture will be displayed under water with the following icons: soaked, wet, moist, dry. Why do those sound so wrong when I say it? Don't go putting your heads into the gutter when I give. Well, if you already have, too late. Ha 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 ha. Gather mode allows you to harvest the yield from a crop and store it as your items in your inventory. To begin, enable gather mode from the IO Keep's index. While the mode is active, select a fully grown crop to harvest its yield. With the plot now empty, you may plant seeds into it once again. Crop requires sufficient time and water to grow and have 4 stages of development: sprout, seedling, blossom, and produce. Speak with the produce producer near the cropland to access the cropland management menu. On the cropland management menu, a plot's current stage of development will be displayed under growth with the following icons: sprout, seedling, blossom, produce. Alrighty. So. Oops. There we go. Still haven't planted the seeds, so that's fine by me. I'm certainly not in any rush. Okay. So this... oh, it's above here. Okay. Select item for... There we go. Can I select it, please? Oh my god. How do we do this? Okay. Inventory. Can I select the stuff? Game. Okay, how do we select it? Seriously. Sowing seeds. Enable sow mode, okay. Oh. Wow, you have to... Okay, that's stupid. Okay, never mind. Well, at least we figured it out. Okay, there we go. And technically the rain is already watering it for us, so technically we should be okay. Now that you planted the seeds, naturally you need to water them, right? This is the real basic stuff. You may water a plot that has been sown with seeds by accessing it with the water mode enabled. Oh, I guess all of them have been watered? I guess? Seems a bit weird. Shh! Can you hear that? The sound of burgeoning life, budding in the soil? Me neither, but I thought I'd ask anyway. You're welcome to plant more seeds here whenever you like. Crops require time and water to flourish and to produce. Bereft of moisture, they will cease to grow. Crops will be considered watered after it has rained. You may harvest the produce yielded by fully developed crops with the gather mode, or alternatively dispose of undesired crops with the cull mode. Yay! Culling. Culling allows you to clear a plot of any unwanted crops. Enable cull mode from the Isle Keeps index, then select which plot you wish to empty. Once a plot has been cleared of crops, you may plant seeds in it again. Okay. Down we go.
It's been all of 5 minutes and you've already had your fill of tilling the island. What a productive little bee you are. Would that I had you under my employ. Anyway, let me think of another way to make constructive use of your time. Say, do you like animals? Why did I bother to ask? Of course you do. You'll surely make fast friends with the creature comforter, another subordinate of mine, and the company of animals, more than its own kind. You'll find the curious fellow standing across from the producer. The pasture may now be unlocked. Speak with the creature comforter in the north of the hideaway to advance your aspirations as a farmer.
Does that mean I can release all my minions in here? All the fucking minions I have. I'm still hunting for more though. Hey there, friend. Are you ready to build a little home for some adorable animals? Build a little home for animals. I'll take care of getting this pasture nice and ready for you. You just breathe in the fresh air and relax, okay? Nice. Nice and clear. It already looks like there's chocobo footsteps in here though. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. We've built a nice little pasture here, but you've undoubtedly noticed we've got no animals to put in it. That's why I've prepared some small nets for you here, which will let you catch small critters. A word of advice, be gentle with the animals out there, and they'll treat you in the same in return. Before you go, if you have any questions concerning the pasture, I'm always here to answer them. If I've learned one thing during my brief time in this world, it's that you should never be embarrassed to ask questions, friend. Never. You can now capture animals by using the capture mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode section of the Isle Keeps index. The makeshift net recipe has been added to the sanctuary crafting log. Use this restraint to capture small animals. Capture! Let's go capture some creatures! Let's go! Wait, what's this? Guide. Capturing animals. Using handmade restraints, you can catch wild animals on your island to domesticate them. To attempt to capture a creature, enable creature mode from the Isle Keeps index, and select the type of restraint you wish to use. Restraints. While all restraints are single-use items, they differ in regards to what type of animal they can catch. Animals can only be captured by using the appropriate restraints. Do I have restraints? I have a makeshift net. Okay. Cool. We have 3, so we can only capture 3. Got it. For now, that is. But let's go finding a chocobo if we can. Because that's the first thing that I want. And just to help make things go by a little bit faster, we're gonna run. No, no opos, not yet. I want chocobos. Because it's also effective. I'm a little bit curious if we can actually change the color of the chocobos here. If at all possible. Okay, there's nannies. But where are the chocos? I wonder, can we mount here? We can, but we can't fly though. Okay. There's Apkalu here. Dodos, nannies, squirrels, goblins are here. Some mining area? I wonder if it is. grannies once again. Sheepies. Chocos! There we go. Really? What's this over here? Island dough. I'll come after you later. Okay, I guess it's ineffective against chocobos for now. Dang, and they're the first ones I wanted to get. Oh well, let's try it out on a sheepy. Sheepy. Okay. Okay. Wonder, can we find a black sheep? Because there's usually a black one among them. Oppo. Let's see. Let's mount, just to make things a little better. Okay. So it's good against small creatures for the makeshift net. I don't want goblins right now. It's over here. That's an island dough. Let's see if I can't. Nope, ineffective. Okay. Yeah. So not against like big creatures. That's fine. Let's see if we can find those squirrels from earlier. You come here. Can I capture you? Damn! Nope. Not on big size things, but small size things. Let's see. I believe the squirrels were up here. Did I just go around in a goddamn circle? I think it did. Because right now we're for here. Let's try. Okay, so we got ourselves a squirrel. Let's see if we can find like one more thing that's small. Sorry, Choco. Let's see. Are there any other small creatures here that I can take? I don't want to try and take a dodo yet. They seem a bit big. You know, let's get an Upkalu. Why not? Aww, dang. Oh, we're out of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's try and see if we can't find our way out of here. Wrong way. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, let's go up this way, talk with the caretaker. Excellent work there, friend. Just excellent. The pasture's really come to life. Here, take this. It's some feed I prepared myself. I want you to have it. Try offering it to an animal in the pasture. You can now feed animals by using the feed mode, which may be enabled by selecting an appropriate icon from the mode section of the Isle Keep's index. item. Cute.
Mr. Squirrel, here you go.
Oh, we clapped too. Yay.
You did it. I'm proud of you. When an animal has been fed and looked after by its master, it will feel loved. And when an animal feels loved, it leaves a little something born from pure happiness. Leavings, I call it. Enable the gather mode from the Isle Keeps Index to collect leavings from the animals in the pasture. You can now interact with the animals inside the pasture by using the pet and beckon modes. The island sweet feed recipe has been added to the sanctuary crafting log. Made from apples found in the island sanctuary, this feed will fill an animal's stomach, but only slightly improve its mood due to its high sugar content. The island green feed and premium island green feed recipes have been added to the sanctuary crafting log, grown in your very own cropland. These feeds will not only fill an animal's stomach, but noticeably improve its mood. Sanctuary rank up! Oh, I like my hand. Yay. That's cool. Get to pet them. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. I wonder if we get other creatures later. Alrighty. The animals you capture on your island will be sent to live in the pasture. By taking good care of your animals, you can collect materials from them, which may be used in a variety of ways. Interact with animals grazing in the pasture in various ways, including feeding them. To begin, enable feed mode from Isle Keeps Index, then approach an animal in the pasture equipped with the feed item of your choice to give it the tasty treat it deserves. Feeding an animal will improve its mood and sate its appetite. There are 3 different types of animal feed available: Island Sweet Feed, Island Green Feed, and Premium Island Green Feed. Each feed can be crafted via the Sanctuary crafting log, and both types of green feed require produce yielded from the cropland. Animals have the following 4 stages of appetite: stuffed, satisfied, hungry, and starving. An animal's appetite increases with time, and its mood worsens in parallel. Any type of feed can satiate an animal stuffed, and animals cannot be fed if already stuffed. Animals have the following 5 moods: hostile, unhappy, content, chipper, and gleeful. When an animal is starving, its mood will become hostile. Nourish animals in your care with food to improve their mood, and you may gather more leavings, among other boons, in return. Unlike appetite, an animal's mood is affected by the type of feed given to it. Island Sweet Feed improves an animal's mood by 1 level, can improve the mood up to content. Island Green Feed improves an animal's mood by 2 levels, can improve the mood up to chipper. Premium Island Green Feed improves an animal's mood by 2 levels, can improve the mood up to Speak with the creature comforter near the pasture to access the pasture management menu. On the pasture management menu, each animal's current condition will be displayed under mood and food with the following icons: gleeful, chipper, content, unhappy, hostile, stuffed, satisfied, hungry, and starving. When used in the pasture, gather mode allows you to collect materials shed by the animals in your custody. Enable gather mode from the Isle Keeps Index and select the animal whose leavings you wish to collect. Leavings may be collected once a day from each animal. An animal's mood affects the types and amount of leavings it produces. The pet feature allows you to lovingly pet your animals. Enable pet mode from Isle Keeps Index and select the animal you wish to engage with. While your soul may experience rejuvenation from petting,
Happy animals, this has no practical effect on gameplay. Beckoning calls animals to your current location. Enable beckon mode from the Owl Keeps index and select the animal you wish to call over. Once an animal reaches your current location, it will remain in that general vicinity. You may release animals from the pasture if you wish to return them to their natural habitat. To do this, speak to the creature comforter to access the pasture management menu. After selecting the animal you wish to part with, choose the release subcommand. Please note that you cannot recover specific animals after they have been released. You may change the names of the animals in your pasture. To do this, speak to the creature comforter to access the pasture management menu. After selecting the animal you wish to name, choose the change nickname command and follow the on-screen prompts. Change nickname. Cheeto. For white. Confirm. Squirrel. Squeaks. Alright. Leaving's mood is... unhappy. Oh boy, we better change that. Maybe if we pet it. Oh, they've already been fed for the day, that's why. Okay. Yeah, they're unhappy for now, but later on they'll warm up, I guess. Alrighty, what's next? Finished with the pasture already.
Very, very good. Very good. Blah,
blah. Her voice. I have to give her voice.
Let's see. Perhaps next you can find a use for all the materials you'll be getting from the animals and cropland. We could make a workshop and craft. Owlworks Handicrafts. That's a fun name as any. Lest you worry, you need not concern yourself with the crafting. Nay, I'll make subordinates to... I enjoy watching them suffer. We're awfully pressed for space as it is, so we'll need to clear away the trees around here in order to build a workshop. For all matters concerning the wanton destruction of plant life and vegetation, the pathological pathfinders are the mammoths for the job. The hideaway may now be expanded. Speak with pathological pathfinder MK1 to get started. You're savage, you little furball. You're savage. You like to watch them suffer. How savage are you? Jeez. Ah, you must be the owner. Our felicitous friend told me today is the day I can finally do what I'm created to do. Will you let me do that job? Cut away the vexation. This vexatious. I can't.
I can't English. Whatever. Cut away the vegetation. Take a seat. You're about to see something real special. Oh, 2 more plots. Okay, cool. And that's how you do it. Goodbye, Ark, some trees and plants. Hello, vegetationless land. If you like what you saw today, I'm always happy to do more. I'll just need the shells to get the necessary help. You can use these 2 plots up, or at least that's what the furball told me to say. You can leave it as is or play around in it for all I care. If you do decide to build a workshop, you'll be needing plenty of limestone, and you'll break your hatchet if you try to chop a rock with it. So you should probably make a hammer. There's nothing better than a hammer for smashing things. As for the materials you'll need to build a workshop, beats me. The felicitous furball said something about writing them all on log boards, though. Oh, I suppose there's enough space for you to release your minions now, but I can't see why you'd want to do that. Are we, your loyal, hard-working mammoths, not enough for you? Because by releasing them, you're saying we're not enough for you. Bitch, I will put my minions out. Fuck you. New plots of lands are now available. Further expansion appears possible, but you will need a sizable amount of seafarers' calories to cover the necessary expenses. The Owlkeep stone hammer recipe has been added to the sanctuary crafting log. Crafting this allow you to gather various stones from rocks by smashing them. You may now release your minions and allow them to roam around various locations within your hideaway. Access managed minions from the Owlkeep's index to begin. The hideaway. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. And I'm back. The hideaway is your base of operations on your island. Sorry. You may expand your hideaway as you make progress perfecting your island sanctuary. Speak to the pathological pathfinder standing before any portion of hideaway adjacent land to learn what requirements must be met for hideaway expansion. Upon fulfilling these requirements and paying a fee of seafarer cowries, you will unlock additional space for your hideaway. Any minion in your possession may freely wander within your hideaway. Select Manage Minions from the Owlkeep's index to access the free-range minions menu and get started. Release the minions! The free-range minions menu displays the current population of released minions in each available area. After selecting your desired area, press select minions and let loose your tiny friends via. You can release one of each minion up to a maximum of 40. Please note that your minions are enjoying this island paradise as much as you are, and may therefore seem different than they do when accompanying you on your journeys. Really? Retrieving individual minions from the free-range minions menu. Use the Retrieve Minion subcommand on the minion you wish to recall. So you can release them or retrieve them. Okay, let's manage minions. Isle Inlet. Oh, you can let them be down there. Okay. Cool. Hideaway Central. Yeah, let's have them in the Hideaway Central. Why not? So first things first. Let's have... Where did it go? As you can see, I have way too many minions. But, there you are, Midgar. Now, where did he... There he is. Fear not, mortal. Okay. see, what other minions do we want to release here? Cropland section, pasture section. Because we want to put some creatures into the pasture. So we're gonna do... our little tender lamb. We're gonna also do our little baby opal. Bullpup, I need you to be in there. 440. Why not put the Shaggy Show over there too, in the pasture? The Echivore. Let's put our little chocobos in there as well. $12 of 40. Let's see. Let's put in the tiny rat. Let's put in our baby behemoth. The little wide-eyed fawn. That's 15. Wolf Pup, get in the pasture. Let's throw in the dodo, because we're going to eventually have a dodo in there too. And do I want to put the mini mole in there? Not really. I'll put the calf in there. Why not? The Bomboko. Okay, that's 20 of 40. Now, cropland section. I don't want to put the marble in there. No. We can put the tiny bulb in there. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go ahead and put the mandragoras there. Put the gobu in there. Put the corpker. Pororogo, why don't you go in there too? That's 30 of 40. Isle Inlet. Select minions. Da 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 da. Okay. So to put out onto the beach, we are going to put a bunch of other ones, like the parrot. We are also going to put the Gigantpole. Let's go put a bombfish, the Tatsunoko, one more. Okay, maybe this is the last one for that one. Okay, because I also want for the Hideaway Central other minion. Because we're gonna put our kitties here. Yes, our flying little kittens. And then 8, 39, 40. I wanted to put one more. It's okay. I wanted to put Fafnir in here, but that's okay. Alright. Black Coral, Coral Kitten, Gaelic Kitten. Where's my other one? There's the weatherproof Gaelic cat. Now let's go check on the other ones in the other locations. There they all are. The bombfish is right over here. Tight-beak parrot there. The Prince of Animals is right there. The Cleonid larva there. My little tiny Tatsunoko. Prickle, prickle. And there's my Gigantpole all the way over here. Gurgle. Okay, that's cool. So they're all enjoying down there. Fear not, mortal. Yes, Midgar, watch over the onion. Watch over the other minions while I'm enjoying my farmland. Thank you. Hahaha. Now there's more stuff in here. Oh, they're all enjoying themselves. Oh, I'm loving this so much. All the baby chocobos are enjoying themselves. Let's check on the... Hehehe. Eggplant Knight, where are you going? Pumpkin Butler, Garlic Jester, Mandragora Queen. Oh, this is so fun. Ribbit. You watching over them, Pororoga? Good. I'm loving having my minions all over the place. That's so fun. Alrighty. Gather island stones. That shouldn't be hard to do. Gather mode. This is honestly a lot of fun, for me at least. But yeah. If you're enjoying this as much as I am, this is definitely something that you would want to do for like a good majority of your time, especially if you're bored, because just doing the sanctuary is so much fun. It's a nice getaway from everyone else in the 14 community, if anything. But yeah, this is a really nice thing that they added, and I'm so glad that they did, because this actually makes for really good content. This actually makes for a relaxing experience, and it's an enjoyable experience as well. And the area is super pretty. And the music, I haven't heard this kind of music since like other video games that I've played in the past, which were also MMORPGs. So I'm really enjoying this. I really am. Oh, I need island limestone. Okay. Craft mode. Tools. Island hammer. Okay. Now we can go get the other stuff. Oops, wrong button.
Time to collect some palm leaves.
go. I don't know, but for some reason this music really does make it for me though. Like makes me happy to enjoy this with this kind of music. Especially when it's nice and sunny, oh my goodness. Cool. That looks really nice. We can move the facility? Oh, okay. Cool. This looks really cool though. I'm enjoying this. You can come out from behind. Wait, what is hoof? What? I see you've built a workshop. Shame, I'd like the place how it looked before. Anyway, I suppose you can have a team of mammoths craft stuff now. If you have them sell the items they craft, it should become a valuable source of seafarers' calories. Calories which you can then give to myself and other like-minded models, so we can keep doing what we do best. Oh, and before I forget, any buildings be constructed as quickly as the one going forward. The team worked extra hard since there were no functioning facilities to speak of, but now that there are, there's hardly any rush. The workshop is now available. Speak with the tactful taskmaster near the cozy cabin to set up a production schedule. Constructing a building will now require a set amount of hours, Earth time, to pass before it should be fully constructed. All buildings aside from the cozy cabin may be moved to a different location by accessing the appropriate logboard and selecting Move Facility from the menu. For additional information regarding the above features, access the guide from the Isle Keeper's Index. The maximum sanctuary rank has been increased. Raise your sanctuary rank to unlock sanctuary crafting recipes and types of buildings. Sweet. Rank 4! Customization has been added. 1,500 seafarer calories. Material allocation.
Ah, this once lush land has at last begun to look like proper civilization. Away with the trees, the bugs, the sunlight, and the sights, I say. Let there be bricks and buildings and subjects to be I think it is about time I retired to the cabin. Now, you may capture wild animals, sow seeds, and remove what vegetation abides on this isle to build wondrous mammoth-made edifices in its stead. Since I trust each one of those Pathfinder units just about as far as I can throw them, I will tell you this myself just in case. Should you wish to begin production of craftworks, speak with the tactful taskmaster. If you have any further questions or experience any trouble, I encourage you to review the Isle Keep's Index. I made it for precisely such occasions after all. Oh, I don't get to keep you? Oh no, you're just going inside the cabin, okay. Cool. Congratulations! You have unlocked all of the key features available in the island sanctuary. Now you are free to cultivate the land as you see fit and create the island paradise of your dreams. But we still have this other plot to take care of. I'm gonna need more stuff, but let us go talk with the, not them, but Taskmaster. At the workshop, we take the materials you've gathered from the Isle and use them to make Isleworks handicrafts. Once you've set the agenda, we'll get to work. When production of the handicrafts in question is complete, we'll have them shipped to a seller in Lemsa. Just be aware that we take pride in our work, and that means we take our time to make the goods. Once you've shared the agenda with us, there will be nothing left for you to do. Take a stroll, a nap, or whatever you like, and I'll let you know when the handicrafts have been shipped. Review earnings. Okay. Learn about the workshop. At the workshop, we take the materials you gather from the Isle and use them to make Isleworks handicrafts. Once you've set the agenda, blah blah blah. Okay. Learn about increasing your earnings. Want to know the secret to earning the big shells, do you? Then you'll need to make an ample use of efficiency bonuses. As you've likely noticed, each Isleworks handicraft belongs to one category or more, such as ingredients or sundries. I've found that my team can really get into a nice groove when multiple products of the same category are lined up, and that's when you'll start noticing a when an efficiency bonus is active, my team will take the same product and make twice as many of it, all for the same cost. If twice as many are produced, twice as many will be shipped, and if twice as many are shipped, do you see where I'm going with this? That said, making the same handicraft twice or thrice in a row really brings a mammoth down, and if we can't get into a groove, there won't be a boost in production. Lastly, I should mention that we keep a record on file of the popularity of our goods in the Lemsa markets. Products with low supply and high demand will sell for a premium, so I suggest you review such information before deciding on an agenda. What happens at the workshop? Congratulations! You have built your very own workshop where you may make and sell Isleworks handicrafts. Isleworks handicrafts are artisanal goods made from your island's natural resources. Traders in Lemsa will be happy to pay a sum of seafarers' cowries in exchange for these goods, allowing you to live your dream of running an island-based small business. In case breaking a sweat isn't your cup of tea, fear not, a team of mammoths will create and ship all handicrafts for you. You need only tactful taskmaster, I need to English, to design the production schedule. Then sit back, relax, and watch the calories pour in. Scheduling basics. Managing a workshop schedule may seem daunting at first, but once you grasp the basics, handicraft production will feel as refreshing as a tropical breeze. As an example, let's try scheduling the production of an Isleworks potion. English. I can't English. Press plus to schedule. Then the plus button on the Isleworks screen indicates an opening in your schedule. Select this button to get started.
Choose your handicraft. After pressing the plus button, a menu of all handicrafts currently available for production will open. In keeping with our example, select Ironworks Potion from the list. You will notice that the materials required to create a given handicraft are displayed on the screen, but you can still schedule an item even if you don't have all the materials just yet. Use the schedule button to set your agenda. Export your items and reap your rewards. Now that you have a set agenda, your faithful team of crafty mammoths will create and export all the handicrafts you ordered while you bask in the sunshine and imbibe refreshing liquids. An Ironworks potion takes 4 hours of time to produce. Remember, those who would judge a mammoth for the time it takes to produce a handicraft are not worthy of that godly mammoth. After the designated time has passed, put down your beverage long enough to speak with the tactful taskmaster once more, and your pockets will be filled with the earnings from your most recent export. Managing materials. Materials for the creation of a handicraft will be depleted at the production. If you do not possess the required materials by the time production is scheduled to begin, your mammoths will be unable to create the handicraft you ordered. They might even cry due to feelings of inadequacy. So if you did not have enough island palm leaves or ironwood when you scheduled the Ironworks potion, you be sure to gather 2 of each by the time production is scheduled to start. Don't be the warrior of light who made a mammoth cry. You can keep track of what materials will be expended during current or upcoming production by clicking the Review Materials button. I didn't finish everything. For sundry items of foodstuffs and furnishings, Ironworks handicrafts are specialty goods created from your island's natural resources. Following elements are crucial craft creations. Materials. The production of handicrafts requires materials that can be gathered from the wilds of your island, the crops you grow, or the animals you keep. Time. The time it takes to create a given item is displayed in hours in order to produce a given handicraft. A sufficient block of time must be available in the workshop's agenda. Please refer to agenda for further details. The selling price of each handicraft is displayed in Seafarer's calories. As your workshop's levels increases, so too will the value of the items it produces. Every Ironworks handicraft falls under a certain category, which in turn affects efficiency bonuses. Please refer to efficiency bonuses for further details. Additional handicrafts will become available for creation as rank increases. Agenda. So the workshop agenda indicates which Ironworks handicrafts will be created at what time. Speak with the tactful taskmaster near your cozy cabin to access the Ironworks agenda interface, from which you may create, review, and edit the schedule of production. The following statuses may be reflected on the agenda. Handicrafts in pre-production have been scheduled but not yet created. Production will begin at the time indicated on the agenda. In production, handicrafts in production are currently being created. Insufficient material. You do not have the material for creating these handicrafts. Shipped handicrafts have been completed and sold. To schedule handicrafts for production, select the plus button on the Ironworks agenda interface. Handicrafts available for production will be displayed in the set agenda window. By selecting your desired item followed by the schedule button, creation of the handicraft will be added to the agenda. You may schedule handicrafts for production even if you do not currently have the necessary materials. As long as sufficient materials are required by the production, the handicraft will be created automatically. Clearing the agenda. Handicrafts not yet in production may be erased from the schedule, while you can also clear the agenda of items currently in production. Please note that the necessary materials will still be used and cannot be recovered. To erase all items in a given cycle, select the Clear Agenda button in the upper right-hand corner of the Ironworks agenda interface. Please refer to cycles and seasons for further details on cycles. Registering presets. You may have a workshop schedule for a given cycle and apply it workshops or future cycles, select the item from which the agenda preset should start and choose register preset from the subcommands. You may save a maximum of 10 agenda presets. To apply an agenda preset to your schedule, choose the select preset subcommand from the plus button on the IOWorks agenda interface. There is no limitation to the number of times you can apply a preset. Cycles and seasons. The workshop's agenda is comprised of cycles and seasons. One cycle lasts 24 hours Earth time, and one season lasts for 7 cycles. In other words, cycles are equivalent to Earth time and seasons to Earth time weeks. Agendas for the current season and next season may be viewed from the IOWork agenda interface. Rest cycles. As a conscientious employer, you are required to allocate 2 cycles of rest per season. During rest cycles, no handicrafts can be created. You can schedule and review rest cycles between selecting the set rest cycles option in the upper right hand corner of the IOWorks agenda interface. Production and shipping. Mammoths will automatically proceed with scheduled handicraft creation and shipping if all necessary have been acquired by the start of production. You may use your time freely while they work. Collecting earnings. Once handicrafts have been successfully completed and shipped, you may collect your profits by speaking with the tactful taskmaster. Your mammoths will get into the groove of production when creating IOWorks handicrafts within the same category. You will receive an efficiency bonus for scheduling such items in sequence, which will become outlined in blue on the IOWorks agenda interface. Efficiency bonuses will cause those handicrafts produced immediately after similarly categorized crafts to be produced twofold. Therefore, I lost my place. Efficiency bonuses will cause produced immediately after similarly categorized crafts to be produced twofold. Thereby doubling earnings. Even though double the handicrafts will be created under an efficiency bonus, no additional materials are required. Furthermore, efficiency bonuses may be chained. Using efficiency bonuses strategically can vastly increase your workshop's earnings. Limitations. Efficiency bonuses will not be applied to the same item created in sequence. Additionally, efficiency bonuses are only applicable within a given cycle and will not carry over to the following cycle. Groove. When efficiency bonuses are triggered, your mammoth's happy production groove will intensify. High groove scores will apply a further bonus to profits when handicrafts are shipped. Groove is reset at the beginning of each season. Maximum will also increase the number of landmarks constructed on your island. Earnings are not only influenced by factors like workshop level and groove, but the popularity and current supply of handicrafts. Navigating the nuances of market demand will offer you even greater profits than simply renovating your facilities or activating efficiency bonuses. Market research. You may review the current state of the market by selecting the Review Supply and Demand button in the top right hand corner of the IOWorks agenda. Popularity. Items will be in one of the following 4 states of popularity: very high, high, average, and low. The more popular an item is, the higher it will sell for. Popularity may change at the beginning of a new season, but it will remain constant throughout that season. Items will be in one of the following 5 stages of supply: non-existent, insufficient, sufficient, surplus, and overflowing. The more an item is, the higher it will sell for. Furthermore, the popularity of handcrafts may change each cycle according to both commercial trends and Limsa and the type amount of items you sell from your island. You can check predicted shifts in market behavior by referencing the demand shift column of the supply and demand interface. If you produce too much of the same product, the market will be inundated with it, causing supply to become overflowing. Pay special attention to changes in the market when looking to create a large amount of a single kind of handicraft. Very high, high, average, low. Non-existent, insufficient, sufficient, surplus, overflowing. Okay, and that's everything for the workshop. And then this is everything for construction, which I'm not gonna go over all of this because we basically already did it, but you can level the cabins one at a time. Okay. Cool. Now let's review the agenda. Unable to set agenda. Cycle has already passed. Let's see here. Fireworks, fire sand, grilled clam. Ooh, necklace, sauerkraut, baked pumpkin, culinary knife, brush, boiled egg, earrings, butter, wooden chair, coral ring, barbet, makawati, tunic, and a hora. Okay, so let's see. Can I view let's review the supply demand. Let's predicted demand very high. Demand shift skyrocketing. Culinary knives, really? Surplus. Overflowing. Show all. Popularity high. Show all. Really? This one's in very high demand. Ironworks culinary knife. For it. Sanctuary Claw Island Palm Log. Where do we get a Sanctuary Claw? Shed by an animal in the sanctuary pasture. Oh, so we need more animals. Got it. Cool. That would have been very nice to know. But we need basic mammoth-sized builder tools. So we gotta go get more stuff. Feed. Restraints. Makeshift net. Can I get other ones? Can I get other things other than a makeshift net to capture, I don't know, bigger creatures? Oh, so if you don't have any items to create things, you can get them here. Okay. And then we've already taken a look at this. Materia and all that. Okay. So I guess that's it for now then. So I'll see you folks the next time. This has been your host, Akane Cho. Bye for now.